Today, let us learn the Christian attitude from Paul's life, running through his letters in chronological order. In Galatians 1:1, Paul calls himself as an apostle, one of the highest titles in the early Christian church. Then after a stretch of 7 years walking with Christ, in 1 Corinthians 15 verse 9, he says, I am the least of the apostles and do not even deserve to be called an apostle. He is calling himself as an apostle here, but he is comparing himself as the least of them all. Then after a stretch of 5 more years, in Ephesians 3:8, he says, I am less than the least of all the Lord's people. Wow, it's beautiful here. He is not comparing himself to an apostle, but he is comparing himself to the believers, and that too he is least of them all. And finally, in 1 Timothy 1:15, he says, Christ Jesus came to this world to save sinners, of whom I am the worst. See, the longer he walked with Christ, he is becoming lesser and lesser, and he is not comparing himself anymore to an apostle or saints, but he is comparing himself to the sinners, and that also the worst of them all. What do we learn from Paul's life? The longer Paul walked with Christ, he became smaller, and the larger Christ became. So my dear brothers and sisters, today as we call ourselves as Christians and followers of Christ, how are we living our Christian life? Because Christian maturity is found not in how much big titles we carry, but in how much we empty ourselves and allow Christ to live in us and work in us so that He will increase and we will decrease. God bless us all.